Nearly every day I have a conversation with somebody who comes to me and says, I'd like to visit with you about selling my business. I'd like to talk about what the process looks like. I'd like to understand how you arrive at a valuation, things like that. And the very first thing that I flip it around on to the business owner is, what is your objective for selling the company? Is your objective financial? Are there confidentiality issues? Is it to continue your legacy? Do you have someone in mind who wants to buy it? Do you have a child or a management team or somebody in mind who wants to buy the business? Or are we looking for a third party who is yet unknown that we need to bring to the table to sell the business? All of these things are very, very important for the business owner to get quiet confidence in them about when they come to the topic of selling the business. If you're selling your company, you are doing that to achieve an objective. And what is that objective? It's a certain amount of money. It's employ my kids. I want to be hang on to the real estate and get bound box money from the buyer of the business who's going to be a lessor. There's legacy issues. There's all kinds of things. So I really want you to think about what the objectives for selling the company are. Get clear, confident about what those are, then go down the path of figuring out if your business is going to be able to achieve those objectives in the sale. Can it achieve the dollar value that you're looking for? Can it give you the freedom that you're looking for? Many times, frequently more than ever, business owners cannot sell their company and ride off into the sunset or get on a cruise and go drink umbrella drinks. Most of the sales we're involved in these days, the owner rolls equity, becomes a minority partner with the buyer, is an advisor or board member. Oftentimes they stay on and run the day-to-day, but they remove personal guarantees and they take risk off and things like that. So all of these things need to be discussed with someone with M&A familiarity, a good advisor, and help you get clarity and be very concise. Probably have your top 4 or 5 points that you're trying to achieve in the sale. And then you probably have 4 or 5 of the next points that are nice to haves if we find a great buyer who's checking most of our boxes. Once you have an understanding of what your buyer avatar looks like, somebody who's going to be able to help you achieve all of your objectives, then we can start talking about what the sale process looks like, how long it will take, what's involved from a preparation standpoint, likelihood of closing, likelihood of achieving, how do sources of capital view a transaction like this, things like that. So sorry for the long-winded video, but really, really want to encourage you, if you're thinking about selling your business, to get really super clear on the objectives that you're trying to achieve for selling that business.